It's true what they say. When faced with death, your life flashes before your eyes.
Hello, Jay. It's been a minute. I want to apologize for my actions. If I'm correct, Jem has apologized separately. Our mystery FIB director assured us that you were a threat. Only later, after we thought you had died on the train, did we find out that she was a threat and who she really was. Brianna Taylor. From what I've heard, you have a past with her. She faked your death and framed a man called Dino Brewster for a murder. Orgy actually tried to kill her, but Brianna found out and used it to fake her death. We don't know everything, but we will get answers. In the past year that you've been out in your coma, Brianna has taken the chip and harnessed its power. She is hell-bent on getting the world's top big countries to agree to a peace treaty, which is a cover-up for her actual plan. Using the chip and what it unlocks to send the world into World War III. She has formed an alliance with a man unknown. He has gone to France to celebrate this peace treaty she has formed. We need to get there and find out what the chip is and how to stop it. I need your help. We need your help. Humanity's survival hangs in the balance. Our lives are not the outcome of a singular choice, but a sum of all the ones that came before. Every person killed, sacrifice made, mission conquered has led to this. See you soon.
Jessie! Good to see you. How you been?
I've been good. Have you got the cars?
Is it in the garage?
So we have the equipment, but what about the clothes?
Remember, this is a party you're going to. You can't go dressed up like I want to be sog. Now do you?
When does the party start?
2 hours.
So Brianna sent a contact here for the party, and we have to intercept him, or some shit like that, I don't know.
I say, you look handsome in your suit.
I don't like it, the shirt's too tight.
It's only for one night.
This job isn't.
How so?
Because me, every single time I think of go out, I'm back in. Don't really want to be, but this is the card I've been dealt, and there's no more coming. So maybe, if I survive, I'm thinking of...
Jay, what time are we meant to be at the party?
9? What? Why?
It's 8:51. I forgot about the time zones.
Ah, my fucking back. Shut up, I don't even want to hear it.
Classic, where have you been?
I don't want to talk about it. Let's just get this over with.
It's better work.
We don't have a choice. Jam, Jessie, just keep an eye out.
Je me suis tourné vers la vie et puis voilà, tu me reviens. Non mais dis-moi, qu'est-ce que tu crois? On n'entre plus chez moi comme ça. Je ne veux pas soigner tes blessures et j'aurais changé la serrure si j'avais pensé pour un instant qu'un beau jour tu reviendrais au printemps. Perds-moi mon temps, je suis bien sans toi. Je vis ma vie comme je l'entends.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of young and old, I am excited to welcome you to this phenomenal event. I won't bore you. I'll keep this short and sweet. Mostly.
His voice. I know it from somewhere. ID him.
This party is to celebrate the partnership of the US and French government, forming an alliance. It is the first of many countries to be a part of the new peace treaty. However, one man threatens that very peace, and lucky for us, he is here. Give a round of applause for none other than J. Marshall.
Well, cock. What's the plan with the peace treaty?
Why the fuck would I tell you?
Because I can end your life in a heartbeat.
I've got kids, man.
Then speak.
It's a cover-up. They are planning to make the chip global. All they need is for some of the most influential countries to make peace with the US government. After that, they'll unleash the chip and make it global. That's all I know, I swear.
Well, this is my stop. So I'll be seeing you. I don't want to talk about it. The fuck is your problem?
Stop it. Both of you fighting isn't going to help us now. Classic Jam is right. We need to know what we're dealing with.
His name is Adrian. He's my older brother. 10 years ago my father was killed. He has a debt to pay with the mob. So, without my mother's permission, I killed the man responsible. Now of course, that came with heat. So I had to leave town. And I did. And I never saw her again. Or Adrian.
So that's why they came after you. Because you killed a member, so you need money to pay them off.
And that's how our paths crossed.
Well, I got his ID. It says he's ex-special forces
And he is the most psychotic, power-hungry guy I've ever met. You don't want to mess with this guy.
Hold on, you know him?
Yes, I was in the military, and me and him were stationed in Iraq.
Why didn't you tell me?
I'm telling you now.
All we know is he's working with Brianna. I'm guessing he's the muscle.
And she's the brains.
He's on his way to Egypt.
And how'd you manage to figure that out?
Because after Jam was finished with the guards, I got him to put a tracker on 2 of his cars. Well, I found out where the device to stop the chip is.
Okay, and where exactly is it?
Bottom of the North Pole. It's a one-person job and you need equipment to get down there.
So you have to split up.
Essentially, yes. Me and Jam will go to Egypt whilst you're in the Arctic with
Mia. Let's end this for good.
They're on their way. The diversion worked.
Good. Let's not differ from the plan. The chip is almost ready.
Okay. Don't worry. I'll succeed by any means necessary.
I'm afraid you won't be going anywhere.
I'm sorry, Jill.
What happened with you and Adrian in Yemen?
Me and him were stationed there to protect their country from further war, yet I always saw it as a political stunt. Most of our soldiers were killed, yet we accomplished the mission. After I found it, Adrian was working for the president to steal a certain chip. Whilst he was there, he must have grabbed it when I wasn't looking, and I couldn't bear to look at him, so I left the military and went to Norway for a couple years. Then I caught up with you.
If I knew from the beginning what it was, I never would have stolen it. And I would have tried to warn the others as well.
Now we know what it does, it's time to stop it. Something up?
We were followed. Hide, quick.
I see why Brianna faked her death. How could she be associated with the likes of you? Why won't you just die?
I could do this all day.
doing?
You'd find in me my diving suit.
What now?
We'll pray that Jessie and Jam found something. I mean, they'll be fine.
You guys swore an oath to protect the country and stick with the FBI, and you guys broke the oath for him.
Listen, you can join us and make it right.
Over my dead body, my loyalty lies with Brianna. She pulled me from the gutters and gave me a purpose again.
What do you want to know?
I know Jay is in the Arctic. That woman of his. I want to know why.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Play dumb with me, bitch. I know you stole a company helicopter and used it to fly him there, so either you tell me, or I tear you both limb from limb.
Does it look like I give a damn?
There's a piece of paper on the stand. Read it and stick to it, and nothing else. It's from Brianna herself.
Didn't expect anything less.
I'm not in the business of making money. I'm in the business of making truth.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen of the United States. We are here to talk about the chip and its importance. The chip, as you may or may not know, is an advanced AI software which can secure this country's safety and stop criminals within the hour, and we are currently working on capturing one man named Jay Marshall, who a couple years ago destroyed this very place. His team we have already apprehended. He could be anywhere and could do anything. Lock your doors. This is not a drill.
Mr. President! Welcome to the cause. You made the right choice.
Man, the storm's too heavy, turn back. No going back now. this shit. There it is. All this way for something as tiny as that. Mia, are you there? Mia? I'm fucked. Mia, it's not funny, why are you?
I know everything.
The fuck is this?
Your life has come to this. Every choice made for your own benefit, and now you seek to kill my chosen messengers. Here is what will happen. You will go to the Commonwealth building and plug the chip in the mainframe. A helicopter with a trigger to release the chip will fly from Paleto Bay to Vespucci Beach, then out the country to trigger it. Once it's been triggered, a 30-second timer will appear. There is a spare helicopter just in case. Either Jessie or Mia will die in front of you, depending on the choices you make from this point on. Choose carefully.
What just happened?
You drowned, however. One of our soldiers saved you, and you're going to meet them.
Great.
Imagine my surprise when J. Marshall is seen undersea, completing the mission we couldn't by himself.
I'd help, but how did you find me?
We were after the eradication device as well. You got there first.
Vesper? Didn't know you was here. Speaking of which, what exactly are you doing here?
After we had our little chat, I started looking into your files. Turns out, you didn't go to Oxford. So I did some digging to find a certain 2 agents. Vanished. Identities hidden. And by the time I figured out the chip was gone, you had vanished to South America. And I knew that they were coming after everyone with any remote contact they have ever had with you. Hence why those 2 agents are with you now, making up for past mistakes. And I'm here for the chip.
To destroy it?
Precisely.
Okay. If you know where my team are. Which you should, because I was told they're at a black site. What's the plan to get them back? Because I can't do this alone.
You're going to be taken as prisoner to the black site, only to get your friends out by sneaking as a guard inside and sneaking them out in the exit in the back, and we will extract you to Los Santos. Any information you will already have is needed to finish this. We arrive at the UK in a couple of days, so get some rest.
You're kidding me. You seem top good, right? Feel the need. Come on, it's a really good moment now.
You made it. How are you not dead?
I don't know, but thanks for the help.
No, thank you. Thanks to you, we now have a chance at stopping Brianna and your brother.
Welcome home, Mia.
Happy to be here.
Whoa, Mia? This is...
Vesper.
Hold on. How do you...
Long story.
Good to see you, sis.
Good to see you too.
Fuck this, I'm going to sleep. We have 3 days to prepare, people.
They escaped from the back. Classic broke them out.
Can't win them all. Besides, it bought us time to finish our plan.
This has been a wild ride, ain't it?
You can say that. I never thought I'd be in this position, but I'm glad you're here with me.
What are you gonna do when we get out of this?
If we get out of this, I don't know. This is all I ever know.
I was thinking about leaving this shit, starting a family, traveling the world, and settle down somewhere nice.
Now, this is my home, but I might leave. I'm not sure yet. I don't know.
Anyway, Jam and Jessie are fast asleep. They've been through a lot.
So have you.
What happened with you and Adrian?
Me and Adrian were close as kids. When my father died, all we had was each other. When I said I had to leave earlier, it wasn't by choice. My mother told me to, so I went through with that and kept my word.
And he doesn't know. Why don't you just tell him?
He already hates me with every fibre of his being. Why make him hate her too?
Not an easy choice.
It's for the best though. And yeah, whatever happens, I'm here every step of the way. I'll be by your side, no matter what. And Jam's, and Jessie's. We're gonna make it through this. I was told by a wise guy once, our lives are not the sum of a singular choice, but a sum of all the ones that came before. Until the end, no matter what.
You have one chance at this. Make it count.
Good luck.
See you in the next life.
And the one after that.
Hey, bro.
Hey, bro. time you'll see.
Why are you here? I've seen you on the news doing big time shit.
Yeah, before I start, just want to say I apologise. I'm the friend you need.
You're a legend in these streets, regardless of what you've done in the past. You're still family.
I need a car. I'm gonna miss this place. One last dance. Is this what I think it is?
Hell yeah. We fixed that Sultan you dropped off a couple years back. The only thing still intact was the engine.
You have no idea what this means. Thank you.
It's my pleasure. Now do what you have to do.
It's time. If we don't do this, the world's finished. The day has come. Before I finally wreck it.
Jessie or Mia will die in front of you, depending on the choices you make from this point on.
On time.
Long time indeed. I see you brought your slut with you.
And we can see you brought the failed big brother.
You're gonna regret saying that.
Adrian, hand over the chip.
Tell you what, little brother. You want the chip, you're gonna have to pluck it from my dead body! You have no idea the power it holds. We could have the world bend at our will.
Okay, let's all calm down. We can settle this.
You're going to spend the rest of your life holding yourself accountable.
Okay. We can grieve later. Okay, vehicle parking. Jam, purge chip from the internet.
You have no enemies, you say. Alas, my friend, the boast is poor. He who has mingled in the fray of duty that the brave endure must have made foes. If you have none, small is the work that you have done. You've hit no traitor on the hip. You've dashed no cup from perjured lip. You've never turned the wrong to right. You've been a coward in the fight.
reply. As long as I got you, then baby, you know that you got me over. We got our love and some R-E-S-P-C-T-O. Morning dew, one look at you, and it was plain to see you were my destiny. With my arms open wide, I threw away my pride. I sacrificed for you, dedicate my life to you. I will go where you lead. I'll be right